DA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, it's Wildcard weekend, and we've got a great one in store. As it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the LA Chargers. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Leonard. Slant route, and he finds Thornton. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Dante Thornton, 26 yards. And the Chargers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Looking to put a drive together.
Decent 24. Hey, Ginger, touch. 11, add it. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Lawrence. He's going to air one out. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on third down, Lawrence. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
To throw again is Lawrence. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Well, that's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
Rolling to his right. Fires the out route and completes it to Harris. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Hey, Lion!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
It's second down. Great job.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll force upon him a third and 14.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long.
13, Luke. Sink right. Silver.
Lawrence.
Good shit.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
Why was he not on the scene? He's supposed to be matching right there.
Noah Gray. A 16-yard touchdown.
Man, you're supposed to be matching.
And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Charger drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. Flushed out right. Drops it to Blue. Complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. But, partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, my goodness. Why is it red? Oh, he still caught it, though.
He's got a touchdown.
Gotta say, why are you throwing a red ball, though, bro?
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Pass complete right side of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Damn, these niggas got sticky hands, boy.
Every series, you have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On play action, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Again, it's Lawrence. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Bills' passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Lisa 24.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw.
I saw it.
And he's got his target, Harris. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
Hey, tomato.
Play action. It's Lawrence. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Jamar Chase, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker now to add the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
In fact, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he had a man
What the
open.
fuck, dog?
He overshot it. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a
horrible
miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Oh, that was terrible, bro. It's a wide open touchdown.
2nd and 10.
Wide open.
Looking to throw. Leonard. This is caught inside the 15. It's a gain of 34.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He hits blue. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes.
And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Dante Thornton saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback. And it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And some space
Man,
here.
fumble that.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw.
Oh, digga! Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. That's a pick. That's a pick. That's a pick.
2 minutes to
That's a
play
pick.
here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
What the fuck? Boy, man it. Oh, man. Oh, Maddie. Madden.
Back to throw here. It gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get 7 yards for the 17.
Oh, man.
Before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Hey, tomato.
Now Lawrence.
Good shit.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Brock Bowers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now Tucker to add the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Ties the game at 21 apiece. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Operating from the gun, Leonard. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line.
Brings up third down.
On third down, they run with blue. And this time he is in. Jaden Blue in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. Teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
I fucked that up.
That one's taken in by Spears. And they work this out past the 25. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Bills first down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And that is incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
30 left. Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence looking deep here for Chase. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. The Bills send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded at about the 28. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They go again with Blue. And space tough to come by there. So get maybe a yard to the 37.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Dante Thornton, 62 yards. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, my goodness.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Now Lawrence. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Give me that.
To the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. This is intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. And he's got it. Touchdown. Jaden Blue. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Lawrence.
Ah, I fucked that up, man.
That's Harris.
It's my fault.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
It's 2nd down.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Looking for the end zone.
Nigga, jump!
And that is caught. Let the back judge right there to say incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Go, let's go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
13, rip, 23. Son, sink right.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, kill.
2nd down and goal.
Lawrence will throw.
Nigga! Oh my God, we cannot get a pick.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, 11.
Operating from the gun. Lawrence.
Oh my God.
This is caught for a
Goodness gracious.
touchdown. Brock Bowers, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And that's just an ideal run to start this drive because they're in full ball control mode now. So if you keep ripping off 7, 8, 9 yards of carry, you're going to have a great chance of finishing off this game.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
On first down, it's Blue.
Nigga, you gonna block 77?
Room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Nigga! Oh my God!
Intercepted. Maybe the
Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Y'all are annoying for that, man.
Comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
30 left. Hey, Lion.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Flushed out right.
Boy, come on, man. No way he saw that nigga over there.
That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Ginger, attack. 13, Lou. Hurt. Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Lawrence.
Nigga, catch the ball!
Knocked away and incomplete.
Y'all will not.
That's a nice job.
Y'all refuse the fucking catch.
That'll keep you away from a lot of
Playing volleyball out here.
He's able to knock that one away.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, take right open.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Hey, easy. Route. Done. This is hot. Go. Let's go.
Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Oh, I left him wide open.
Incomplete.
Took on the wrong nigga.
Penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
11. Hey, I'm gun. Safe right.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. There'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 28. 78 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and run again with Blue. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man. It's his fullback. On the gain of 40 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
He played underneath. Damn, never seen that before.
Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And nothing but daylight ahead.
Yeah, really played underneath.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's gone for the 2-point conversion.
That shit is crazy.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
36.
So they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Handoff, Blue running right. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The